Rat bag. You can't find them anywhere nowadays. Find what? You know those little packets, sherbet dabs? The girl attends to her client, plucking strands of fair hair through a tight-fitting rubber cap with long tweezers. Beside her, pipes and fittings dangle from a chrome stand. The telephone rings and the dresser interrupts the haircut to go to the desk. "Shelley, your mum wants to speak to you." "What?" says the girl. "It's for you, rat bag," he tells her. The street. Two schoolgirls in purple jackets make faces at their friends in the bus before disappearing into the store. A woman exits through swing doors and gives her child a chocolate bar before pushing the buggy away. Further up the street, an old man walks slowly, bent over and unsteady, supporting himself with two sticks, while young girls zip by, laughing on roller skates. Two men confer, kneeling by their bicycles parked against a tree. Behind them, in an employment bureau, women relax and chat casually, sitting amidst the scatter of files and papers on their desks, tired at the end of another day. In black. A Chinese woman in a pink smock contemplates a small white panel, looking occasionally at the model who sits on a dais. She picks up some black on her brush and makes a broad mark for the back of his head. She pauses, then blocks in the bridge of his nose and hooded eyes with a bold stroke. Another defines the sharp jawline. She lays down the brush and stands away from the easel to work out her next move. Ad 88. A funfair train loops a spiral against the flaming colors of a setting sun. A carnival parade of comic characters makes its way along the broad avenue. A pretty girl flings open the shutters on a bright and sunny morning, scattering a flock of white doves. The chorus builds to a crescendo, recounting the benefits of a visit to the distant country. The candidate. The candidate stands awkward on the steps of the Senate building. He smiles and waves to the forest of cameras which fences him in. Switching channels. A woman recounts a tragic incident which affected her life in a brave and composed manner before the steady gaze of the cameras. On another channel, two fat girls jostle each other cheerfully to shrieks of laughter and encouraging shouts from the studio audience. The viewer goes to the kitchen to fill the sink with more dirty crockery ready to wash up and returns to watch an interesting report on social recovery from a major disaster, which contains useful on-the-spot recordings of reactions of those caught up in the event, with an update on the current state of affairs from the survivors. Then an elegant film of gypsy dancers from a poor district in Spain effectively evokes its haunting musical tradition as the man relaxes on the deep-cushioned sofa at the end of the day. Grill bar. The chicken casserole is set down on the red vinyl-topped table. The man consumes a mouthful as a woman out shopping with her children occupies the opposite seats. A bone becomes lodged at the back of his throat. He swallows twice to check its presence and try to shift it. Beads of sweat break out. The woman shoots a suspicious glance as she selects her children's menu. He looks down at the steaming plate of stew, then gets up to go outside and bring the entire contents up in the gutter. To his relief, the obstacle is cleared, and he returns to his seat to complete the meal with fruit salad and ice cream. Discussion. A well-presented young man sits to the right of the charming girl who chairs a discussion on the plight of the homeless. His views on the problem differ from those of the representative of the local area, and they combat strategies and figures, becoming increasingly heated in their delivery. At the time signal, the girl breaks in and closes the discussion, thanks the performers for their contribution, and moves on to reveal the next topic of the evening.